Fucking birthday, Monday Night Mikes. Yeah! 100! Damn, that's not a lot. At least not in comedy, but we're so happy to be here. I remember the first time I did a show here with a different name. There was some Russian guy running behind me and I didn't feel safe. But it's okay, nothing happened. I'm good. Ani? I lived with, I obviously did not say that correctly. I lived with 3 gay Korean drag queens in New York City when I was 20. So they used to always say, Ani, Ani, Ani. Am I saying it?
Which is 9.
Like big sister, Ani?
Onni.
Oh. My Korean is as good as my German. But it's okay, I live in Berlin. I do. I've been taking on the Berlin style of picking up clothing on the street. Making pretend I don't do laundry anymore. I'm like, oh, this doesn't match, nobody cares. It's Berlin. It's Berlin. I came to Berlin because I needed to go to rehab. It's true because, I mean, I used to do a lot of cocaine in New York City and Colombia, which is where I'm from. And I mean, not a lot, a responsible amount of 3-day parties. But I moved to Berlin and somebody offered me a line of cocaine and I was like, what the fuck is that? Why are there 7 of us in this stinky bathroom? That's the wrong color and you overpaid. So I quit doing cocaine, oh my God. It's great. My one fallopian tube is like, thank you. I also moved to Berlin to date a German. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah? Yeah? How long? Wait, are you the German? Yeah. Pow! Polly, are you... Wait, I'm just going to talk to you after the show. I guess that's how you do it, because I dated this guy for 1.5 years, and let me tell you what it was like to date a German. It's lonelier than being single. So, I mean, she's got it. She's like, I need 2 people to entertain me, and I will entertain none, because I'm the German. But it was really interesting because I would wake up in the afternoon. I would wake up in the afternoon and this man would be gone from the house. Like, no, hello, darling, I'm riding my bicycle nowhere without anything to do. No, nothing, but I would look in the kitchen, and I'm a Latina, so the first thing I do is go to the kitchen. I wake up and I'm like, was? Du hast gemacht ein Frühstück für ein! Pero por Dios, hello, what's the problem here? You made breakfast for 1. Said, but you were sleeping. And I said, I might have been sleeping. I might have been sleeping. But I would have woken up to breakfast for me. And he says, you know, I said to him, what did you make for breakfast? Huh? What did you make? Of course I already knew what he made. What did you make for breakfast? I boiled an egg. And you couldn't boil 2? And you couldn't boil 2 eggs? All I want is 1 egg. 1 egg. I would have woken up to 1 egg, a cold egg, but it would have been 1 egg for me. 1 egg for me. That's what I want. 1 fertile egg. So that relationship didn't last long. I still tell him to call me. Andrufimish. Bitte. But yeah, I go to a lot of restaurants. I love eating. But you know, I don't understand people who say, I'm too depressed to eat. What's wrong? I'm so depressed. I can't eat. Because I get depressed. I get depressed too, often, like 3 times a day. Then I get really happy. But during those moments, it's not that I'm too depressed to eat. It's that I'm too depressed to chew. So I just smoothie everything and cry. Let me go dancing. It is, but I go to restaurants a lot. I love Berlin because in restaurants here for €7, €5, you can take home like tapas. And you're like, can you please separate that into 6 dinners? Just make them smaller. I'm hypoglycemic. I eat 6 times a day. Thank you. Or I go to restaurants and I sit there, standing, waiting, sitting, just like looking around, waiting for somebody to acknowledge me. I'm like, Shavhunga. I'm like, fuck, it's Germany. It's self-service. Grab the menu, I sit myself down, and they'll make, okay, the specials today are Kartoffel mit Fleisch. So that's the deadly cartel. And then the waitress comes over and she looks at me furious. A line. Bitch. I came here to eat. I will do a line for dessert. Hey, you guys.